St. Johns County Sheriff was pulled over. Police say they found marijuana in his car, but let him off with a warning. This is Action News Jax at 5. I'm John Bachman.
And I'm Emily Turner in for Tanika. David Shore was sheriff in St. Johns County for 4 terms. Action News Jax Robert Grant joins us live now from St. Augustine Beach Police Department. And Robert, according to a police report, there was a strong smell of marijuana coming from inside his car.
And Emily, officers with the police department here say Shore had a medical marijuana card, but that weed was outside of its packaging. In fact, officers found it on the center console of the car when they had originally pulled him over for running a red light. David Shore has a long history in law enforcement, most recently as sheriff of St. Johns County for 16 years. Last week, his name popped up in a St. Augustine Beach police report. He was pulled over here at the intersection of Pope Road and A1A after running a red light. But according to the report, the officer smelled the odor of marijuana coming from the vehicle and later noticed pieces of marijuana on the center console. Police say Shore had a medical marijuana card. However, the marijuana was not in its original packaging and had been used inside the vehicle. Yet he was let off with a verbal warning.
It involves officer discretion. And again, if you have a marijuana card, it doesn't give you a pass to be smoking reefer and driving a car.
Action News Jax law and safety expert Dale Carson is a former police officer and now criminal defense attorney. Under Florida law, it is illegal to have weed outside its original container in your car. Carson says typically under these circumstances, you would be investigated for impairment. In a statement, the St. Augustine Beach Police Department tells me officers investigated and interviewed Shore, but no driver impairment was detected during the investigation. It went on to say officers conducted a thorough investigation adhering to agency policy and standard operating procedures. I asked if this means anyone driving with marijuana outside its packaging would not be charged as long as they didn't show signs of impairment, but have yet to hear back.
Mostly you're looking for an automobile that drives improperly on the road and endangers other drivers. Those are signs of impairment that require more action by the police officer.
I went to ask the former sheriff if he would have handled this traffic stop the same way himself, but a woman who answered the door said he had no comment. And according to that report, the officer took the 3 marijuana cigarettes from that center console there. It was later destroyed. But exactly how much protection does a medical marijuana card provide for you here in Florida? That's next at 6. But for now, with local coverage you can count on in St. Augustine Beach, I'm Robert Grant, Action News Jax.